I'm Nancy Gilbert, and I'm a lifelong member of Camp DeWolfe. I grew up at Camp DeWolfe being a little girl, went there many, many summers with my brother and my cousins. We always had such a great time at Camp DeWolfe. Met many, many friends at camp who I stayed with friends with for many, many years.
I want to tell you how great Camp DeWolfe is. Well, usually it's really fun because you get to go on other field trips and stuff, but you could also choose your own, like activities.
Hello, I'm Cassandra Ellis, and I am a priest of the Diocese of Long Island, and I'm here to talk about Camp DeWolfe. My first memories of Camp DeWolfe was 12 years of age when I attended an agape overnight at the camp, and I have fallen in love with the camp since then, and I continue to fall in love with the camp.
And I'd like to tell you about Camp DeWolfe. Well, I've been going there for about 7 years, and I always have a lot of fun. I get to meet my friends and meet new ones.
Camp DeWolfe is one of those kind of mystical places where you can get away from the world for a bit and feel at peace and at home. I was a chaplain at Camp DeWolfe for 2 summers and found my time there was very valuable, from just being fresh out of seminary to learning a little bit about how to run children programs and do Bible study and things like that. And
Well, the first time that I went on one of the field trips, I'm not sure, but the only one I basically remember is when I went sailing. It was really, or canoeing. It was really fun, but after that, I was like in the middle of canoeing because I was like tired out. So I didn't really, it didn't really have fun. I just stopped in the middle and was like, okay, we'll sit down, relax, and I'm not going to stop it. I'm not going to start again because the front of the boat was like, there was a person in front of the boat. She was like taking care of everything. She was running to things. And it was like, oh no.
And it was really a great experience to be able to go away, still stay on Long Island, so far enough away but not too far away, and have a great relationship with many new people from camp. And as a parent, it really makes me feel good to be able to send my children to Camp DeWolfe. I know that they're in a great environment. They learn great Christian morals. They also learn to respect themselves and respect others and respect their environment, which is a very important thing as a parent. You want to know that your children are going someplace, being taken care of in a loving environment, and that they are learning these things that are so important in life.
And my favorite thing is piano. You get to, do piano. You can, you can basically, learn certain types of songs. I know how to do Mary Had a Little Lamb, etc. And I really like arts and crafts.
Most campers come from around Long Island. Some come from Brooklyn and Queens. Some come from right outside the campgrounds.
Last year I made a friend called Luis Fernando, I don't know how to pronounce his middle name, but his name was Luis. And we had a lot of fun together. He was from Mexico, or New Mexico, I'm not sure. But he had a Mexican accent, and I taught him, English. I kind of like made corrections in his speaking language,
I know that my children have a great time there. They always look forward to going back the next year, and when we pick them up, they have fun stories to tell us about all the new friends they met, the counselors they met from all over the world, and just a great time that they had. So as a parent, it's very important for me that I can send them to an environment where they're taken care of and they have a loving environment and that they just have a great time all summer long.
It is a time away from the busyness of life. It's rare that you find a place where you really can't find a signal for your cell phone. And at first it's a little bit annoying, but then you remember the days when you didn't have something attached to you and how freeing it could actually be. So
They have nature. It's really cool. I actually signed up for nature.
And the one thing I really remember that it's still there is the beauty of the beach. Walking down all those stairs, which was fine, but walking up was a little more difficult. But it was a really fun experience. And one of the most beautiful areas, I believe, in the whole camp is the chapel. When you walk into the beautiful chapel, not only is the inside astoundingly beautiful, but when you go up towards the altar and get to look through that glass and look out over the Long Island Sound, it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen on Long Island. And it's just a great nature feeling, and you could just feel God there when you look out that window.